Alright, Shalom, Shalom. I'd like to say all praises due to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakah, Kadash, and double honors to the elder apostles of Great Millstone. Peace and blessings to you, brothers, teaching in truth and sincerity throughout the four corners of the globe. Alright, once again, back, quick impromptu, end of the week. Been thinking about a whole bunch of things this week, and man, it's time to let go, man. When I say that, we've been out there on the highways and byways fulfilling prophecy, that was commanded to us by Yahweh Shai himself. Okay. Slocky. And yeah, we just about to enter the turn of events where Satan's about to come down having great wrath. Alright, the new things that's popping up is all these wayward doctrines, alright, and false prophets rearing their heads, and that makes you know that the time is here, okay? Because at the end it said that it would be many false prophets. Let's just get that. Matthews 24:11, it says, and many false prophets shall rise and shall deceive many. Okay? And that's what you're starting to see. Like, your family members and people that you know around you, have this one Northern Kingdom woman. She believes in the evil eye. And I got friends and family. They don't open the scriptures. They don't read. But they believe in the ancestors, which is BS. Okay. Because we know all things come from Yahweh Shai. But these people are mocked, man. All right. What I'm trying to get to is prepare yourself for the wicked to be slain right in front of your eyes. All right, and that's what's about to happen. Okay. Unbeknownst to many people. Let me get this. It's not going to be a long video. Just hitting some points. All right. This 2 Thessalonians 2:8 says, and then shall the wicked be revealed, whom the Lord shall consume with the spirit of his mouth, and shall destroy with the brightness of his coming. Right? Even him whose coming is after the working of Satan with all powers and signs and lying wonders, and with a deceivableness of unrighteousness in them that perish, because they receive not the love of the truth, that they might be saved. And for this cause God shall send them strong delusion, that they should believe a lie. All right. And that's what many of our people are being caught up in. Okay. Instead of taking heed to the prophets that's out there on the highways and byways and tuning in to the things that's pertinent to their salvation, right? Which one of the things is the RFID microchip, knowing what it is. What is the MOTB? What is the system? The beast system. All these things help you to understand what's to come and what you need to stay away from. All right, but nobody wants to pay attention. They want to go check out their ancestors. They want to believe in the Roman Catholic doctrine. They want the evil eye to be with them, so on and so forth. Voodoo, so on and so forth. You know, it's just, this place is just it's all fell down, man. It's all fell down. You know, and rightfully so. This is why we at the end of days, okay? Because the only thing you should be believing in is Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai at this point, okay? He's the Savior, Yahweh Shai, okay? He already told you that he was coming back to deliver you from said perils, okay? Not your own arm, okay? And a lot of these people, I perceive they don't even know how to pray within their daily walk, you know? Because there is a spiritual side that we can't see. And it is things there to guide you or to hurt you, right? And those beings are demons and angels, so to speak, okay? And that's what you want to be praying to Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai to have a hedge about you or have his hand upon you and guide you, And you can't get that from ancestors. You can't get that from, doing voodoo and all manner of wickedness, all right? So these people think that they're safe in their in their fake beliefs, but it's going to come to no avail, man. To no avail. Let me get this. All right, I'm gonna read this in Isaiah 65 because this gives validity to what I'm speaking about, and this is how I see it in my eye. Isaiah 65, it says, I am sought of them that ask not for me. I am found of them that sought me not. I said, behold me, unto a nation that was not called by my name, right? And that nation that was not called by his name is Yasharallah, okay? Because at this point in time where we are, in this day and age, all right, is we lost our heritage, like it says in Jeremiah. I think it's the 17th chapter. We lost that, so we weren't called by his name until we got shooken and woken up. Verse 2, it says, I have spread out my hands all the day unto a rebellious people, which walketh in a way that was not good after their own thoughts, right? And that's pertaining to our people, which are Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, which are the biblical Israelites, okay? It says, people that provoketh me to anger continually to my face, that sacrificeth in gardens and burneth incense upon altars of bricks, right? Like I was saying, the ancestors, the evil eye, Roman Catholicism, what's the voodoo, tarot card reading. It don't stop, and these people think that shit is helping them. But no, it's setting them up for the downfall. It said, which remain among the graves and lodge in the monuments, which eat swine flesh and broth of the abominable things is in their vessels. All right. Which say, stand by thyself, come not near to me, for I am a hollower, holier than thou, Salaki. these are a smoke in my nose and a fire that burneth all the day. Okay? So, he's going to smote you. That's what the Lord's going to do to all those people that believe following these wayward doctrines is for their benefits. Now, this is what, real men of the Lord do. We warn you about these things until you come back to, your true heritage and way of worshiping, which is all praises to Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai. All right? That's your help. That's your hand. Okay? Not your own hand, but the spiritual hand of said entities that's all knowing, all powerful, and living gods. Okay? As sure as you see everything that's been created, it came from these two men. All right? And it's no sisters involved. Okay? There's no witchcraft involved. All right? Let's get this real quick. Salaki. So ultimately, this is where we have to go back to, our land. And you see what it says, God, which is a title, and we know his name is Yahweh, will restore Israel to her land. All right, so that's the main objective, right? To get from this captivity back to our rightful estate, which is, roaming the lands of Israel, all right, or the inheritance that was given to us by the power, Yahweh. Okay, I'm start at Ezekiel 20:33. It says, "As I live, said the Lord power," which is, like I said, his name is Yahweh. "Surely with a mighty hand and a stretched out arm, and with fury poured out, will I rule over you." Right. So this is how he's coming. He's coming like this. "And I will bring you out from the people, and will gather you out of the countries wherein you are scattered, with a mighty hand and with a stretched out arm, and with fury poured out." Right? Because it's going to be destruction. All right? On this trip, it's going to be destruction on the trip back to our natural state, or our homeland, so to speak. Okay? It says, "And I will bring you into the wilderness of the people, and there will I plead for you face to face, like as I pleaded with your fathers in the wilderness of the land of Egypt, so will I plead with you, said the Lord power." And how's he doing that? He's doing that through the men on the highways and byways. Okay? We're getting you straight. We're getting you right for what's about to happen. Okay? It said, "And I will cause you to pass under the rod, and I will bring you into the bond of the covenant. And I will purge out from among you the rebels, and them that transgress against me. I will bring them forth out of the country where they sojourn, and they shall not enter into the land of Israel. And ye shall know that I am the Lord." All right? Your power. All right? And that's, let's see what that is. Slaki. Yahweh. Okay? It says, verse 39, As for you, O house of Israel, thus saith the Lord power, go ye, serve ye everyone his idols, and hereafter also, if ye will not hearken unto me, but pollute ye my holy name no more with your gifts and with your idols, for in my holy mountain, in the mountain of the height of Israel, saith the Lord power, there shall all the house of Israel, all of them in the land, serve me. There will I accept them, and there will I require your offerings and the first fruits of your oblations with all your holy things. All right. So, listening to the hand of the Lord is where it's going to get you back to where we used to be. Okay. When I say that, that's having to deal with, things of the first. All right, what we used to do before. All right, but the only way you're gonna get back there is through the help of, the prophets out here on the highways and byways. And if you're a false prophet, then you're gonna get dealt with severely. Okay, you just seen him. He said we're gonna get rid of the rebels, and you are a rebel if you're following the ancestors. If you're deeming yourself, you know, doing things way of the evil eye, so on and so forth. Witchcraft, it's not going to end good for you. All right, let's get this, and then that'll be it. And we see it getting ready to happen too, man. Let's get this. Lucky. All right, this second Ezra 15:3. It says, Fear not the imagination against thee, let not the incredulity of them trouble thee that speak against thee. Right? So, that being said, there's a lot of scoffers out here, and there's a lot of wayward doctrine preachers out here too. Okay? It says, For all the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness. Behold, saith the Lord, I will bring plagues upon the world, sword, famine, death, and destruction, for wickedness hath exceedingly polluted the whole earth, and their hurtful works are fulfilled. Okay? So this is the man. This is how he's approaching. Okay? This is how Yahushua is going to deal with that wickedness of doctrines, of people, so on and so forth. All right? He's just going to get ready to get them out of here with the tools that's necessary. Okay? So with that, I want to say all praises due to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rakah Kadash, and double honors to the elder apostles of Great Millstone. Shalom.